Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to the... Oh god, alright, my prayer ran out, and I don't have another prayer potion. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to the next episode of Winning RuneScape. I just killed a Dust Devil Superior and got a Dust Battle Staff. Now, I don't know if that was because it was a Dust Devil, or because it was a Superior, but if it was because of the fact that it's a Superior, then that is the second time I've ever hit the table, and, yeah, so that's kind of shitty. But, you know, I'll take it. It's better than getting no item. So, another fishing level, hopefully coming in a second here. And that means that I will just be 2 more levels off of being done with this skill. There it is, right there, 97 fishing. So I kind of fucked up here, and I didn't realize, but we did pass 4,000 KC on Supreme, which means that we are now past 4,000 base at Dagonoth Kings. Still only have Rex, so hopefully, well, we have Rex 3 times. But hopefully we can get either Prime or Supreme pretty soon here. It would be nice to pick up another Dagonoth King pet, but even if I go dry here, I don't mind, because this is definitely my favorite encounter of bosses. For me, I got a really weird boss task. It's KBD. I decided to set it to 5 so I can just knock it out in one trip. That was a very uneventful DK's task, but after the last one, getting a Berserker Ring and an Archer's Ring, wasn't really expecting much. Unfortunately, no back-to-back, but since we did get a boss task, there's a potential for back-to-back on that, and we could get something like Sar or Bandos, which is what I'm hoping for. Alright, so I did that KBD task, and then got a Venenatis task, after skipping a few, like an actual Venenatis task, and now I got a Dagonoth King task. I'm telling you, man, this game just likes to troll me with these things, but might as well do another 35 Dagonoth King kills. Alright, so, we're getting boss task after boss task today, but it's just really weird tasks that I don't really want to do. So I'm just going to set Calify Queen to 3 as well, and then move on. Actually, I'll make it, like, 12, because I think that'll put me at 3,000 KC exactly. Let me check. Which is the drop rate. Oh, damn it. 13. Well, I'm going to be 1 short of the drop rate of the pet. Alright, well, we ended up picking up another KQ head. I think that's KQ head number 20? I don't know. Something like that. On KC 2996. Alright, so this is the Master Clue casket I've had in my bank for a little while. Well, it wasn't in my bank, it was in Watson. But, bam! That's actually not bad, because it's the same page. I really hope that's not the same page that I need on my Iron Man. I would be very disappointed if it is. It's not a pet, but I did get a Dark Claw, which is kind of, sort of, like PVM completionist content. So I now can, whenever I decide to actually use my points in this way, probably when I'm just grinding out for 1 or 2 specific bosses from Slayer, I can go and get the rest of the Slayer helms, so I can have all 4 of them. Actually, I lied. I forgot. I don't have the Abbey Demon head yet. But, I mean, I guess I'll probably get that eventually, just doing Abbey Demon tasks. Alright, so I actually got an Ancient Page. Once again, I really hope this is not the Ancient Page that I need on my Iron Man. But I got an Ancient Page from this Heart Clue. We're going to go back to the other Skatizo kill. Alright, so this is going to... Well, I gotta eat. This is going to be KC 3000 at the Calify Queen. It's honestly a very, very sloppy kill. But I believe, unless I am mistaken, that 3000 KC is actually the drop rate of the pet. So we are now officially unlucky on the Calify Queen pet. Which isn't that bad, I guess. I'm hoping to get it pretty soon, though, because this boss is kind of getting up there with Sire for me. As in, it's not super enjoyable to do anymore. So, you know, any day now would be fine. Alright, so I'm back at raids once again, KC 439, and Logan, the man of the Dragon Swords, finally got a non-Dragon Sword drop, and it is the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. There's a 4-man split, so it's actually not going to be that bad. I'm getting pretty close to being able to buy Ancestral Row Bottoms if I sell off everything that is in my tab, including all of the freakishly high amount of crabs that I fished up, back over 20k again. So hopefully we get a couple more drops today, and I'll be able to buy that by the end of the night. Also, minor thing to mention, since I know a bunch of people are going to ask me, why am I using Arma and Bandos instead of Void? It's because our teams that before this were actually like 6-mans, and I feel like anything over a 5-man, Arma and Bandos is probably better. I don't have the exact statistics, but people ask me that all the time, so I'm just throwing that out there. That's why I was trying this out. I'm actually kind of liking this setup. It's not too bad now that I'm a bit more used to it, but my inventory is a little messed up there. But, you know, I'm still going to be switching between the setups. Alright, so now we're up to a 5-man, and we got a Dexterous Prayer Scroll, so that's pretty cool. That is our back-to-back. Hopefully we can get the prestigious back-to-back-to-back drop that I've never seen yet. That would be nice. That's an even better split than the last one. So I'm definitely feeling those Ancestral likes today. So I sold off the loot tab except for the crabs, which I'm going to put in now at like a decent offer so they just start selling over time. But we were at 60 mil. I'm getting very close to the next item. I know I said that I was going to start working on skills in between buying the gear, but at this point I kind of want to just get the gear out of the way, and then I'll start spending all my money on super expensive skilling methods. Alright, so the absolute very first raid of the day, for us. A 4-man Ancestral Rowbottom, which is actually going to be enough for me to buy my own Ancestral Rowbottom, which is pretty cool. So I ended up just taking the Rowbottom from the raid and splitting out the people. It was a 23.05 mil split, so I just paid everyone else out. Now I got this, so I can finally go in here, remove this placeholder, and just throw that in there. Beautiful. Now the only thing left to get for Max Mage is going to be the Arcane. Alright, so a somewhat, more than likely, some people are going to argue a stupid purchase, is I'm actually going to buy an Occult Ornament Kit. I've really wanted one for a long time, and now that I have like a bunch of only minor items left, I want to be able to just like have a cool looking Occult in my inventory, and that way also if I get any from Slayer tasks, I can just throw them right in the loot tab. Alright, so nothing more from raids today, but there we go, 98 fishing coming in. One more level until we are done with that skill and we move on to something else. Goodbye! The live stream is done. I will see you guys later. Stream's over. Goodbye. Have a nice day. That's my fucking third one! I'm so done! You know, all in all, it's not that bad. It's a third jar of sand. It's just kind of a demotivating thing to get when I'm already past the drop rate for the Calphi Queen pet. Granted, not by much. I have had 2 of these in the past before I got hacked, so this is just going to sit in my loot tab forever now as a little memorabilia thing. So, I mean, it's noteworthy. It's just disappointing. Dude, check out what I just found on my way out of Dark Crabs. Free Zerishan. You know, that's an extra, like, 15k. This is how you make money right here, boys. Never leave that on the ground. Alright, so another KQ head coming in on this task. I was hoping for a D-chain, but I guess, you know, the jar of sand's worth more than the D-chain anyway. We passed 3100 KC as well, by the way, and we are almost done with this. Hopefully we can pick up something else before the end, like a D2H or a D-chain, but I won't complain if I don't. Alright, so we got another KQ head coming in here on 3129. This is KQ head 19 in the bank now. I finished up that Calphi Queen task on 3,142 KC, and I was greeted after skipping a task with 190 Dagnaughts. This is a huge task, so I'm very, very excited to go and get that one knocked out. So as you guys know, I do a lot of raids with Gitsin and his clan. Now, I don't know if Gitsin found this out himself or someone told him, but we were actually doing Vespula, and he showed me this kind of cool safe spot for the portal, where you can actually hit the portal with Vespula still being up, and you basically just DPS the portal down and ignore every single aspect of the fight. Now this did get patched. That's what the recent patch notes were talking about when they said there was a bug fix to Vespula, no pun intended. But regardless, I thought it was kind of cool, so I decided to show you guys. Alright, this is a great start to the task. We already picked up an Archer's Ring super early on. Very, very happy about that. 4,052 KC on Supreme, and that does mean I'm going to have to start juggling stuff. So that's the only downside to this, is now I have to juggle things. Alright, only an Archer's Ring on the task. I say only, but that's still amazing. I'm always happy to get at least one drop. We're going to go for the back-to-back, and we didn't get it, but that's a super easy task, so I'm going to go knock that out for the free points. I found myself at Dark Crabs again. I'm actually getting fairly close to 99 fishing. However, this is going to have to be where I end the video. I apologize that this one is a bit shorter. I am not going to add any filler content or anything like that. If the video happens to be a bit shorter this week, that's just what it happens to be. So I was trying to do some raids, you know, as you guys saw earlier. I got some payouts there, but unfortunately not as many as I would have hoped for, especially in the amount of raids that I did this week. But that's alright. Hopefully next week ends up being some better RNG, and next week I'll pick up 99 fishing as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and if you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that I do stream each and every single day on Twitch, so if you're interested in checking out my live streams, make sure you scroll down to the description and go to my Twitch link and follow me there. You can turn on notifications too if you'd like to see when I go live and be notified when I go live. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with an Iron Man video. Peace out.